And the first startup is Teamshape. So tell me, please, when are you ready to start?
Hello, does everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome, good afternoon. There's a problem when I try to share my screen. It shows that I cannot, but I'm sure that I've used the right link and everything. Dari, can you help me with this?
Okay, so just...
I think you maybe need to stop sharing your screen beforehand.
Okay, so I will stop sharing my screen, and you're welcome to
Yes,
share
now it works. Does everyone see the screen?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Awesome, so I'll start. Right, so hello everyone, my name is Jacob and I'm from company Teamshape. And we're building a people analytics platform to empower leaders with data for better decision making. So the problem that we're tackling is employee turnover, people leaving the organization. And this is a problem because it creates a huge cost for the employer to replace these employees. And what research shows is that the direct managers of the employees have the highest impact on whether they're going to stay or leave. But if all of their decisions are made based on intuition instead of being data-driven, then how can we trust their competence? Or even how can we help them become better leaders? So that's where Teamshape comes in place. As we're building a software that empowers team managers with data about their employees to help them evaluate, monitor, and lead their teams more efficiently. Our people analytics tool is able to provide insights about each employee's personality so the manager knows how to work with them, as well as measures their well-being and engagement levels over time. And the system is able to identify when an employee's well-being is dropping and alerting the manager about the situation, also providing a tailored solution on how to solve it. And this is a unique technology in the market. So what separates us from other engagement measurement tools is that while most of them are keeping a pulse on the average well-being levels within the whole organization, Teamshape is focusing on each individual employee of the company and making sure to bring tailored solutions to solving all these problems. So the market that we're tackling is Europe and USA, and the market size is around 60 billion US dollars and is growing every year of 11.7%. We believe that we can obtain at least 5 billion of this market. So we've done a lot to validate this idea in the market. We've talked with executives, A partners, team managers, and we see that the problem is out there. And a lot of people see huge potential in the tool that we're developing. So we validated the idea, we built a prototype. We already have 5 pilot partnerships signed from companies in Baltics and Sweden. And we're currently focusing on developing the product, which we plan to go live in this year's June, and onboard the first users. While at the end of the year, we'll focus more on growth strategies in the Nordics and Central Eastern European markets. The business model we have chosen is a flexible pay-per-user subscription plans, depending on the company's size and its needs. And based on this business model, we believe that we can get to an ARR of 2.6 million US dollars in just 3 years. We're currently a team of 2. Me and myself, I previously run a company in corporate training, so I'm well aware of the HR landscape. While my co-founder, Povilas, he's an experienced software engineer. And we both share the common motivation of improving the employee's well-being by supporting strong leadership in the workplace. So we're currently raising 60,000 euros, which will give us an 8 months of runway and will be mostly used in developing the product. And this is the necessary financial support we need to get this product off the ground. So feel free to contact me if you're interested. My name is Jacob, and this is Teamshape.
So your time is off. It was actually exactly 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot for your time. And dear judges, tell me please if you have any questions.
Yeah, I do. Hi, Jacob. Well, thank you very much for presentation. Can you tell us, please, how do you collect and store data on employees?
Right. So the data about the employee's personality is collected from initial personality assessments once the user starts using the platform. And afterwards, we get data about their well-being from pulse surveys. And so our algorithms work in the way that using both of this data as well as other similar cases which from companies in the industry, we are able to provide the tailored solutions to the problems that arise within the company. So Yeah, does that answer your question?
Yeah, thank you very much.
May I ask?
Yes, you're welcome.
So what is your typical target customer size, the company size, and how long do you think are your sales cycles?
Right, so the target audience that we're focusing is SMEs. On the main reasons is that, first of all, this is a company size around 100 to 250, that would be like the ideal. Because most of these companies don't even have HR departments, so most of the decisions related to people's management are done by the direct managers. Second of all, SMEs have a less competitive advantage towards large corporations when it comes to attracting and retaining talent. And third of all, while most of the other tools that are out there in the market are made for large corporations and small companies cannot afford them, that's why we're making the tool as simple to use, as affordable as possible for the SMEs, which are the companies that need this solution the most. And the second question was about
sales cycle. How long is
sales cycle? So the lifetime value, you mean of, or
I mean, how long does it take to make the sales to the company?
So in the initial stage, we're working a lot with outbound sales, and then currently we're just developing the product. Then it's the cycle is a lot shorter. But in the future, we don't yet have this data to give you exact numbers.
Thank you.
So any other questions?
I have one. So how do you deal with the employee onboarding processes? Because I've seen several similar ideas like this, and that is one of their biggest challenges, actually getting all employees on board and involved in these procedures.
So one thing is when onboarding, it's possible to import data from other data sets like Excel, for example. So you don't need to add profile one by one. However, to answer the question how to engage them, so all of the pulse surveys, they're created on very short, to take only around minute of time to fill them, and they're built in interactive ways and on gamification models. So they're not just another formal surveys that employees have to fill, but they're really short, easy to fill. It's possible to fill them from either your mobile or desktop that you're using, and making it just easy and insightful as possible to engage them more.